just wanna have fun.
Hey faces, it's your girl Crystal Fells with Mary Kay. I am coming to you guys today with another makeup look. I saw a picture on Pinterest and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Let me see if I can recreate that. Now, guys, I think I have failed to mention in my previous videos here on YouTube a little bit about my background or what I'm doing and, all that different stuff. So let me just say this, guys. I am not a professional makeup artist whatsoever. I have not taken a class. I have not gotten certified. Here's my inspo pic. But anyway, guys, I am a over 40 wife and mom of 5 beautiful daughters. I started my Mary Kay business a little over 2.5 years ago. And yeah, guys, this is my journey about my relationship with makeup and skincare. And, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I did get my first negative comment the other day, which at first it was a little, it bummed me out a little bit. But then I got to thinking and I was like, you know what? That's okay. If that makes her feel better, to be rude to a complete stranger, then you know what? That's okay. You go right on ahead. I'm not going to let it bother me or stop me. So anyway, guys, before I started my Mary Kay business, my relationship with makeup was sporadic at best. And my skincare was non-consistent at all. I am the girl who tried just about everything, especially if it was on Pinterest or TikTok or, whatever it was. I'm the infomercial girl also, and I have tried a ton of skincare systems, a ton of makeup, and none of them stuck because I wasn't confident in the products. I didn't know if they were actually helping or hurting my skin. I couldn't feel a difference. I couldn't see a difference. And so then I just got to the point where I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm just wasting my money. But then I met a lady completely by happenstance like 2.5 years ago. At a bunko party, if you can believe that. For those of you who don't know what bunko is, it is a dice game that white church ladies play. If you ever get invited, go. It's super easy, super fun. And then for my people, y'all know what it is. It's a dice game. It's okay. You can win money at the end of the night. So if you get invited, go. Anyway, so I met this lady at Bunko and I saw her car and it said Mary Kay on the side. And then we just got to chatting and she was like, I have been building my business for 20 years. And I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean building your business? Because I thought Mary Kay was something that you sort of jumped into, you sold some things, and then you sort of let it fade away. I did not realize that women were making careers out of being Mary Kay consultants. And so then this lady's story just really inspired me. I thought it was super cool and fabulous that she was doing this. And she was basically explaining it to me that it's more a ministry than it is a business. Of course, it's a business. but she loves the ministry aspect of it. The fact that you get to invite women into your home, or they can invite you into their home, and y'all sit and you have girl time, and you talk about skincare and what's important to you, what you want to happen to your skin. And so then that really appealed to me. And then the more that I learned about the woman behind the company, Mary Kay Ash, I was super, super impressed, you guys. If you've never heard Mary Kay Ash's story, you seriously need to look it up. She was a seriously impressive woman. And the more I learn about her, the more impressed I am with the person she was and the company that she built. And then to find out that Mary Kay was full of women who embodied what Mary Kay Ash's vision was. God first, family second, career third, was extremely appealing to me. Also, the flexibility that came with being a Mary Kay consultant appealed to me because I was a stay-at-home mom, for my 5 daughters, but that really wasn't the reason that I was a stay-at-home mom. I actually got diagnosed with lupus when I was 26 years old, and so then there sort of went my dreams of corporate domination. And so then I stayed at home with my children, and that has been lovely and fun and fulfilling. But guys, I got so, I don't know, isolated. I feel like I isolated myself. It wasn't anybody else's doing, it was mine. I got isolated and busy being a mom of 5. I mean, obviously, I'm sure there are people out there who know what I'm talking about, and there is no shame or judgment whether you are a stay-at-home mom or you are a working woman. Both of those ladies are valued and celebrated in Mary Kay, which is another thing that I really, really, really love. The fact that it is women uplifting women. Of course, there are men in Mary Kay as well. There is no discrimination over here, babies. But just the sisterhood of it all is extremely satisfying. And people who are like-minded, without there being an agenda or artifice. Now, am I saying that everybody is perfect? Of course not. But these ladies, the ladies that I've met, are the most loving, kind, down-to-earth, regular, God-honoring, God-fearing, people-loving people I have ever met in my entire life. And I've been a church girl my whole life, since I was 4. And so for me to say that is really big. But anyway, so I got into this business, and I thought I was, gonna figure out how to work this and how to be a businesswoman. What I didn't expect was, other than learning how to be a businesswoman, I learned lots of things about myself. I'm still learning lots of things about myself. And just the friendship that I have with these women. I can call them up and talk to them about anything. Like, life be life and for all of us. And I have found women that we're not competing with each other. And so then the fact that Mary Kay takes competition out of the workplace makes our working environment very enjoyable. Um, and so then I can call up these ladies and tell them the problem that I'm having. And if they have the answer, they're great at giving advice and what has worked for them. But they're also really good about pointing you towards women who know more than they do. And there is no shame in that. There is there's no ego. There's no wanting to keep their secrets to themselves. There are tons and tons and tons of ladies in Mary Kay that will tell you step by step what they did to get to where they are. And that is phenomenal. Because they don't have to, especially if you're not on their team and they don't get anything from helping you, which is another just huge thing for me, is that these women are willing to help you even if they're not getting anything out of it. Like that's not why they're doing this. It really is about the relationship and pouring into other people, uplifting other women. I love that aspect of the business. You go nowhere in Mary Kay if you don't uplift other women. And that is huge. I love that. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to build a team of women that I can pour into and they can pour into me. I want us to have this super close relationship, and we can be like-minded in our pursuit of God honoring activities in our work and in our play, and that means a great deal to me. I'm really thankful, you guys, that Mary Kay came into my life when it did, because I had prayed so hard for friends and for, to be around people that I felt like wanted to get to know me, and then we could be genuine friends. And God answered that prayer so many times over. Every time I am introduced to a new Mary Kay woman, she becomes a friend, and they are very sweet and caring. Let me just say this disclaimer, okay? If you are out there and you've had a not so great experience with a Mary Kay woman, let me just say, baby, you weren't dealing with Mary Kay. You were dealing with her evil twin sister, Scary Kay. Okay? There's always going to be an artificial, what do you call it? Counterpart to something that is beautiful or meant to be beautiful, meant to be uplifting and powerful for women. And so then, baby, don't let that discourage you. Move around, find some new women that do embody the Mary Kay spirit, if you will. And what is very intriguing about the Mary Kay spirit is that it lines up with the Holy Spirit. So, baby, find you those women, and I guarantee you will have a great Mary Kay experience. Now, y'all, getting into this look, y'all see I've been on my eyes for a very long time. I was working with this makeup, trying to get it to look like the picture, and y'all, I didn't know how this was gonna turn out. It was not looking like it was gonna turn out, and I had to make some adjustments. some improvisations, if you will, to the look, because it wasn't looking the way I wanted it to look. And you guys know, if you've ever watched my videos, the palette that I'm holding up and that I'm using, this is probably my favorite palette that has come out within the last few years in Mary Kay, and this is the 60th anniversary palette. It has 4 colors in it. It's like a burgundy color, a light purple, a light pink, and then there is this iridescent pink. Oh, they are just beautiful, beautiful colors, and I love them. I love playing with them. They go well together. And then, of course, I love all the Chroma Fusion shades. Those are all wonderful. And then you will notice that I am using a liquid eyeliner that is not Mary Kay. It is just a cheap liquid liner that I picked up somewhere, probably Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree, if y'all don't know. Love, love, love the Dollar Tree. Not for most of my makeup or anything like that. There's just Dollar Tree in general. I love it. But yeah, the liquid liner, because Mary Kay does not have a liquid liner. We have a eyeliner pen, but I did not like the feel of that or the look of it. It didn't give that wet look that I was looking for. And y'all, we have a gel liner that I don't know how to work with just yet. So we have options. Mary Kay has options for liner, gel liner, and the liner pen. It's all about your preference, right? I'll have to work with the gel liner more to figure out how that works. Okay, so now I've gotten my eyes to a place where I like them, and now I'm gonna move on to my face. Yes, I am wearing a wig cap, y'all, because I'm gonna put on my wig after this. I was going to a shoe sale. There is a new fashion academy here in Arkansas, in Little Rock, where I live, and they were having it was, what do you call it, a fundraiser, and they were selling designer shoes, used designer shoes, for $25 each, and so we went to support because the school is actually owned by one of our friends, and my 17-year-old, she just had a birthday, excuse me. My 17-year-old has done fashion classes at the academy. So we went, this is me going to support the friends at the Bloom and Hall Fashion Academy. So shout out to my girl Laura and Ashton. They are creating something fabulous in Little Rock for people that are into fashion, which of course is your girl. Love all things fashion. And then my kids, 2 of my kids are really into fashion. My oldest actually got a degree in fashion merchandising. And then my second born, the 17-year-old, wants to go to fashion school after high school. So we love fashion in the Fales household. Anyway, getting back to the video, if you'll also notice in this video that I am not using any foundation. I'm not using any CC cream or our foundation. Lots of times, especially in the summertime, I will not wear foundation just because it's too hot. And baby, if you are around my age or a little bit older, then hot flashes or maybe baby hot flashes have started to come. And no, ma'am, I'm not going to be sweating off my face. So when I get a hot flash, I can, dab my forehead and things with a sponge or a brush and keep going. And I don't have foundation running all over my face. But that's just me. Everybody has their own preference. By the way, we do have some, Mary Kay just came out, launched their new foundations. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all, these are amazing. They are sweat proof and humidity resistant. I did wear it to church a couple weeks ago, and baby, y'all, I cry at church probably every Sunday. Just, worshiping the Lord and singing the songs, and they're just beautiful. And I was wearing this foundation. Normally, y'all, I'll have streaks down my face from all that crying, But this particular Sunday, when I wore the new foundation from Mary Kay, there was nary a streak in sight, baby. I was like, oh, okay, Mary, I see you, girl. This is my kind of foundation. I love it. And so hopefully I'm going to do some videos about the foundations because they are fabulous. Just saying. And we also have a foundation finder tool. You can go on my website, www.marykay.com/cfails. Scroll down until you see foundation finder tool. Click on it, take the quiz, and then it'll get you matched. So now I'm just going in and blending out everything, and then putting some color on my face. Just in case that girl is watching this video, girl, I'm putting some color on my face, I swear. Don't get me too bad. As I said, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm just a Mary Kay girl who is finding her love of makeup and all things Mary Kay. And give me a little bit of grace, okay? But hopefully this is enough color for you. If it's not, okay. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, now I am going in with my translucent powder, y'all. This is my favorite setting powder. Translucent powder is fabulous. I don't have to try to match no powder. It is, yes, it's white, but baby, translucent means just that. It's translucent. It don't got a color. It's not gonna show up and change the color of your makeup. And so then that's why I love it. Love, love, love. More color, okay. On them cheeks. And hopefully that's some good color for you. But how about you guys? Are there any Mary Kay people watching? Any newbies to Mary Kay? What is your favorite Mary Kay product? I actually dread that question because I can never pick a favorite. There are so many good products that Mary Kay has. Is not even funny. My favorite Mary Kay products probably be the skincare, because I don't do this every day. I don't put makeup on every day. It takes up too much time for me to do all of this. But the fact that the skincare gives my skin that glow that I'm looking for, keeps it healthy, keeps, I don't have many breakouts, and then I can get rid of them really fast with Mary Kay's Clear Proof line, and then I can fight my wrinkles day and night with the Mary Kay repair set, skincare set that I use every morning, every night. Baby, my skin be glowing, feeling good, looking good, all the things. And then the Mary Kay Cosmetics actually works with this skincare and doesn't repel it. So, just FYI, girls, if you are using different brands all over your face for skincare and cosmetics, they are probably fighting with each other on your face. Your makeup products are probably undoing everything that your skincare is doing, simply because they are not the same brands. Companies do not test their products so that they can work with other brands. They test their products to make sure they work with the brands that the products that the brand come up with. So then if you are using and mixing and matching, being a skincare makeup scientist, your stuff is probably fighting you on your face. Just a little FYI. Check it out if you don't believe me. It's okay. But and I'm almost on my last step. Well, I love wearing mascara now. Y'all, I used to not wear mascara at all because it would do nothing but burn and itch, and then I'd be wiping it off 20 minutes after I put it on. And then if I could struggle to keep it on, I just felt it all day. My eyes just felt gritty and heavy and dirty, and I did not like it. And so then I had stopped wearing mascara for a really long time until I tried the Mary Kay mascara, and now I wear that one, and I cannot feel it at all, which is lovely. And I can wear it all day. And then I use two formulas. One is always a waterproof because my eyes water crazy. And so then waterproof, love it, my best friend. If your eyes water, use a waterproof. I recommend Mary Kay's waterproof because it's just really good. And their mascara makes you look like you have false lashes on, because me and false lashes ain't friends. I am putting on my favorite lipstick, you guys. This is the Supreme Hydrating Lipstick in the color oh my gosh, I just totally spaced on what color this is. It is black cherry. There it is, y'all. Oh, if you're over 40, you know exactly what just happened. But this is my lipstick is black cherry. And then, guys, my trick is just to put some light concealer on the inside of those lips. Blot, blot, blot. And then you got some two-tone lip stick going on. So tell me how I did. It's okay. Love you guys. Bye.